Hello YouTube. In this video we'll be doing some Pop Smoke inspired triple layer braids. So if you're interested in how I achieve this super cute look, then just keep on watching. Alright y'all, so we're going to hop right into it. For this style, we're going to start off with clean blow-dried hair. The products we're going to need is some Freetress Chronicles hair in 28 inches. I'm also going to be using Shining Jam for the parts and a rat tail comb to make everything precise. So I'm going to start off by parting my hair down the middle. I'm actually going to try to get my hair into 3 sections since this is going to be some triple layered braids. So I'm just going to part my hair in the desired sections and get everything ready for braiding. So after I have my hair parted off, I'm going to take Shining Jam and put it on the parts. And this just makes the part more precise because I'm going to go over it with the rat tail comb and just make sure everything looks very clean. Next, I'm going to go ahead and separate my braiding hair and put it on this spool rack. I like to do this just to make sure everything is easy for grabbing, just because it just takes so much to grab this hair. So what I'm going to do is actually make my first layer with, I guess, like medium-sized braids. I'm just going to braid all the way down. And for this, I'm going to be doing an alternative feed-in method where I just cornrow my hair down to the end of the section. And then I will take my Chronicles hair and then feed it into the bottom of the braid. This is my lazy way of doing the feed-in just because I don't feel like feeding in through the whole braid. I just add it in through the bottom. But what I do is just take the hair and then add it to the middle portion of my plait and then wrap it around. And I do that with 3 small sections of Chronicles hair until I have a full braid. After I have added all the hair, I just braid everything down. So I am going to show y'all the alternative feed-in method one more time, where I just cornrow my hair like regular in that section, and I take the Chronicles hair and add it to the middle portion of the plait and wrap it around. And I do that with 3 pieces of Chronicles hair until I have added all 3 pieces, and then I just braid it all the way down till I am complete with the braid. If y'all are interested, I have a whole playlist that is dedicated to any type of braid style that I have done. I am going to link it above and down below, just so if y'all want to check that out, you can. So my next section is going to be the middle layer. I did decide to part that from ear to ear. Main thing about when you are doing your parting like this, you want to make sure that everything is uniform, so everything looks neat when you are done with it. I did do the Shining Jam on the parts, and I am going back and cleaning up that part with the rat tail comb. So I did want to start on this side just so I can have kind of like a good measurement of what I was going to do. But since this is kind of going to be like the Pop Smoke inspired style, I am going to braid down toward my ear. And I'm going to do the alternative feed-in method like I showed y'all before, and just add 3 pieces of Chronicles hair until I have a full braid and braid that all the way down. So I know the Pop Smoke style braids have been trending for a while. When I was growing up, this style used to be called the exhibits, just because that's how he wore his hair. But I thought it would be cute to do a female version of the Pop Smoke braids and kind of try to make it look more full. And even though Pop Smoke made this style of braid popular again, it's actually called triple layer braids. Let me know down in the comment section if you remember this style growing up. I remember everybody used to wear this, just like the layer braids, but let me know down below if y'all have ever seen it before. So now that the middle layer is done, I am going to start on the top layer. I'm just going to part my hair down the middle. I am going to take some Shining Jam for the part just to make it more precise and go ahead and start parting off the sections. And I'm going to complete this the same way that I did the middle layer, with just braiding down toward my right ear and adding the caniculon hair until I add 3 pieces until we have a full braid. So once I completed the right half, I did need to do the other half. Main thing was that I need to make sure that this side mirrored the other side exactly, just to make sure everything looks uniform and neat and we have some cute looking pop smoke braids. So now we are done with the style. I do wish I would have made the braids just a little bit thicker, but I kind of ran out of braiding hair, so yeah. But now I'm going to take the Shine and Jam foaming mousse to kind of set the style. I'm going to take the mousse and put it all on my braids, and then once I have applied it to all the braids, I will be taking a blow dryer to dry all the mousse. Once the mousse is dry, I will take my Eco Styler gel with my toothbrush to do my edges. And y'all know edges is like one of the most important things of a style. I don't know, I think it just adds so much flavor to each style. Next, I'm going to dip my ends to set them in hot water. Just make sure you be careful with this. And I'm also going to add some gold hoops for some pizzazz, just because I do want this to stand out just a little bit, and gold jewelry always makes things stand out. It just gives it a little razzle dazzle. So this is the finished style, and y'all, I really do like it. I wasn't a fan of pop smoke braids at first, but I think this is kind of cute. It's kind of feminine. Overall, this style took me about 4 hours. I did end up with 25 braids, with it being 4 braids on the bottom layer, 11 in the middle, and 10 at the top. And overall, I used about 3 bundles of hair. I kind of wish I would have added a little more, but like I said, I ran out of hair halfway through, so yeah. So let me know down below what y'all think of this style. Would y'all wear something like this, or would you just want to do the traditional pop smoke style? So if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out a lot and lets me know what y'all like to see and don't like to see. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell so you get notified every time that I post something, so you don't miss something. And I will see y'all in my next video.